Here in Milwaukee, we've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Milwaukee Brewers. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And today's starter, Kris Bubic. What do we need to know here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on one or
Number 21, Joey Wiemer.
two pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Joey Wiemer, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Way back there. It's got a chance. Grabs it right up against the wall. Here's Trey Turner. The 0-1. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Hard hit to third. 2 away here in the top of the first. 2 down, base is empty. And here is Kyle Schwarber. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
And Schwarber strikes out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the mound for Philadelphia in this one, Zach Wheeler. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers.
Garrett Mitchell.
Ball, that's out.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
That's a ball.
Got him swinging for the K. The high heat, too much on that one. Jeremy Pena getting ready to hit. In the air, right field. O'Hearn on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 away. Ben Rice up now for the Brewers.
Number 22. Ben Rice.
And that one hammered into the corner, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. Started after it, appeal to third, and he went around. Ruled to swing. The 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. On to first, and it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. Back here at American Family Field, top of the second, Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies. Harper bats left, throws right, batting in the cleanup spot, and his batting average this season is over 400.
That's a ball.
Towards first. He takes it on his own and quickly one away in the second. Shea Langoliers will hit next.
Langoliers.
Check swing, went around. Strike one. Swing and a foul out of play. No score here in the second. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He's there. He's got it. That's out number 2. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
The right fielder, Ryan O'Hearn.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Two down, nobody on. On the ground to first. And that's just foul. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And that is that. Back here in Milwaukee, now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Junior Caminero.
Junior Caminero.
And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball one. Swings through that one out in front that time. Sets him down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Now the left fielder, Sal Frelick. Pitch in the dirt, and that's ball one.
That's ball two.
That
Ball
one
three.
missed. Foul ball there. That's ball four. Tried another sinker, but couldn't find a zone.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
One out man at first. Here's Tyler O'Neill. And that one is downstairs. Ball one.
Ball two.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw safe. Man at second. Swing and a miss. And that's four strikeouts.
The designated hitter,
Mickey Moniak, the next to hit. And a big swing and a miss. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Man on second, two down. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. Back here at American Family Field. And now for the Phillies, Harrison Bader. Popped up left side. And there's one down. Eric Wagaman now at the plate.
Eric Wagaman.
Sliced hard but foul.
He's getting the barrel to the balls. Just got to work on that timing a little bit.
And the 0-1 to the left side, but it is well foul. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Rengifo. On the ground right side. And that's the inning. Back here in Milwaukee as we go to the last of the third. William Contreras up now for the Brewers. Popped up. Rengifo has a beat on it. One away. Next for the Brewers, Ha-Seong Kim. To the right side. Tosses to first. And two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Garrett Mitchell digs in now. He struck out swinging in his first at bat. That clips the corner.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
That one pushed to the left and foul. 2 down, nobody on. That misses the zone, and a count 1-2. On the ground to the left, and foul ball. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Joey Wiemer. That one ripped right center field. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. Go ahead run on base. Trey Turner now. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
Well, these Phillies, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And there's one down.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Schwarber, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Man at second. Just missed. That one not close. They're now 3-1.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
Late with the swing there. And he walked him.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. To Pena at second for 1, and he'll eat it and be happy with the out. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. Fly to center his first time. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
The Phillies with a chance to score first. Top half of inning number 4.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Laser base hit. In to score from third. A big two-out hit, and the game is tied.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
O'Hearn, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That's a base hit. Here comes Harper around third. Now he stops, and he's able to get back into third.
Couple of singles back to back. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Runner holds up at third. Base is still loaded. 2 away as one comes across.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Wagaman up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
That one misses. 3 balls, no strikes.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Strike 1. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. So they're all loaded up with 2 outs. On the ground to third. Gets it to first. They limit the damage here. Ready to go, bottom 4. Stepping in, Jeremy Pena.
Well, these Brewers just lacking discipline. Played in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Here's a 1-1. Pena started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him.
1 gone here.
Up next for the Brewers.
Next for Milwaukee, Ben Rice. 0 for 1 so far.
Nope. Ball 1.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Ball. That's outside.
Check swing. He went. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. Here's the third baseman, Junior Caminero. His first at bat was a strikeout. Line drive, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now here is Sal Frelick. Comes up empty.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Swing at a ground ball. Harper steps on the bag, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Back here at American Family Field. New inning getting started. Luis Rengifo stands in for the Phillies. And there's a foul ball. 0-1 now. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. One away here in the 5th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Here's the left fielder, Joey Wiemer, 1 for 2. Check swing, no appeal. Ball 1. On the ground to third, Caminero. And the first 2 set down to the top of the 5th. Here's Turner now.
7. Shortstop, Trey Turner.
Check swing, but he went too far. Strike 1. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul.
That's out.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Slings to first. Out number 3. Back here in Milwaukee, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Tyler O'Neill up now for the Brewers.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
That one's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Strikeout number 8. And now here is Mickey Moniak. He's 0 for 1. Gets him to chase after that one.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
He was all over that one. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And now it's William Contreras.
That's a ball.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Swinging a foul straight back. Close one, doesn't get the call. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That one 95 to finish him off.
Second baseman
at the plate. Ha-Seong Kim grounded out his first time up. He gets there with the slide over to first, and that's a great play for the out. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. Bubic back to work. Right side, hard hit. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Harper now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Almost got him.
Ball 2.
Two one now. And he grounds one back up the middle. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Cole Henry.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now it's going to be Shea Langoliers. In the air, left field. And that's a fair ball. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Pitch was away, so he definitely pulled off it there. Not what you want to do with the pitch in that location, really, but he was able to get.
Line shot into the gap, should score at least 1. Headed for the plate. That gets by him. 1 run across. Another comes in to score. And he's got a 2-run triple.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Came screaming off the bat, I'm sure. Exit velocity's off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple by any means.
Bader in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away. Next to hit, Eric Wagaman. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Phillies, Marcelo Meyer, looking for a 2-out hit to bring home the runner from third. Two outs and a runner at third, and we're the top half of the 6th. The 1-1.
Ball 2.
And there's a ball.
That's inside.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. Has grounded out a couple of times. Line drive, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay throw. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Lyle at the plate now, and that's strike 1. Man on second, 2 down. To the right side. And he's out on the tag. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Garrett Mitchell.
Garrett Mitchell.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Well, these Brewers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
The batter,
Digging
3,
in, Jeremy Pena.
Jeremy Pena.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The Phils up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th. That one's upstairs. Ball 1. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive. Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Ripped to short. Gets it to first. So it was a long battle at the plate, but they still managed to get the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Ben Rice. He swings and fouls one off. Next next offering is fouled back. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches. Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Climbs the ladder and makes the catch. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Singy, were you superstitious as a player?
I'd say a little bit, and I wouldn't want to admit it, but I think, you know, you have a good game the next day. You're maybe thinking a little bit when you're putting your spikes on. Which one did I put on first? What did I eat? You know, let me just bring that back into today.
So you weren't superstitious, you were a little stitious.
Yes, I was medium stitious.
In the air to left center. Mitchell turns to the right on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 down. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 1. Swings through that. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. That one is back. And it's gone. He sends one out the opposite way. And they add on. It's 7-0. 1 down. Now Bryce Harper. Pitch misses. And it's 1-0. Foul ball. Pitch misses there, and a count 2-1. Not close with that one. 3-1 now. Laser could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Loud contact.
And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Jose Buto.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Man at second. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And a 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
That one fouled off. Traffic on the bases with one already in here in the top half of inning number 7. Hard hit into the gap. 1 run will score. Coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and they now lead by 9.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
And now Bader up to the plate. That one fouled hard the other way. 1 out and a runner at second. Got him swinging.
Up next for Philadelphia,
Marcelo Meyer stands in for the Phillies.
Off the plate, ball 1.
That's down and in. Swings through that one. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. This one in the air right field. And that's a foul ball. Payoff pitch. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Carrying well. And it's out of here. It's their 2nd home run of the inning. And they tack on to their lead. It's 11-0. So 2 down. Next to hit, Luis Rengifo. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Phillies, Carlos Cortez. That one is cut on and missed. Looked like a changeup.
Really good changeup.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 1-2.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it. Save the rest of that bullpen. Somehow stop the bleeding.
Line drive. Throws to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. When you connect and it jumps off your back.
Gregory Soto will take over here.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And that is that. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Junior Caminero.
Junior Caminero. Now pitching for Philadelphia, number 63, Justin Clayton.
And that's outside.
That's a ball.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Hard hit left side. In plenty of time to first, and one away in the bottom of the seventh. Now the left fielder, Sal Freeland. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Aye.
The Phillies up big in this one. Here at the bottom of the seventh. High fly ball down the left field line. And that's out of play, a foul ball.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Outside. And the count's full. Draws the walk there.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So man aboard. Now here is Tyler O'Neill.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Check swing. He held up. And that's ball 1.
Fooled on that pitch. Got a little anxious.
Strike 2. Freeland at first, 1 gone.
That's a ball.
Struck him out without a swing. That was pretty nasty. Here's the Brewers DH, Mickey Moniak.
Designated hitter, Mickey Moniak.
Fouled off left side. And that is out of play. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's out number 3. $11